What's going on today, people? This your boy Tune Goodwin. This is Y.B.E.T.V. Today, I got a question from my man. His name Flippin' Zips, but my man named Emmanuel Mack. I'm not gonna say his full name because his nickname Flippin' Zips. So first, let's pay some bills. Hit me up at www.ybetv.org. You know what I'm saying? Hit that contact tab and you shoot me a message like my man Flippin' Zips. So come on, Emmanuel Mack, let's talk. He said, active first starting out trucking. Advice first starting out trucking. Family, I need advice on entering the trucking business. I'm in South Carolina. I don't plan to get a Class A CDL until 2019. My goal is to work my way up to at least 80 grand a year so I can live off 10K and save 50K for 10 years. What do I need to make this happen? What company do I go with? And should I go to a community college? What state should I move to? What endorsements do I need? When I start to see 80K, when will I start to see 80K? Fill me in on everything. Appreciate it, fam. Man, these general questions be killing me, but I'm going to try my best to answer it the best that I can. Okay, first and foremost, you said you're not thinking about getting your CDL until 2019. All right, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know why you choosing to wait so long, but everything is changing within the industry. And I say the faster you get into this game, the better it will be. But at the same time, you know what? Waiting and letting all the smoke, and the dust settle and see where we going to land at. By 2019, you should be straight. So that's not a bad idea. I'm not going to say that will hurt you. Now, you want to make at least $80,000 a year. $80,000 a year is going to definitely come with experience, and it's going to come with a lot of research. So it's not no concrete answer the way you could do that. It's definitely a way you can go toward that direction is becoming an owner-operator. You can definitely see 80 grand a year being an owner-operator. But the way you're going to be able to do that is you're going to need to establish and set yourself up correctly. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I've did a lot of research on getting the business started, and that's why I'm doing the business class, because I'm so ashamed and embarrassed to say that I've been in business since 2010 and I'm just starting to do business correctly, and it's sad. So the best thing to do is start to establish your business, and the best way you're gonna do that is taking my course. You definitely need to take my course, www.ybetv.org/course. And you will get yourself going. Now, that's going to be first and foremost. Now, as far as finding a company, let's say you want to go as a company driver and make 80 grand, you really going to have to put down the pedal to the metal as far as your research. And 9 out of 10, you're going to have to ride illegally to make 80 grand a year, because the average person, the most highest paid truckers, is making about $52,000. Well, that's probably after taxes. So, they taking home $1,000 a week. And that's like almost in all industries across the top paid $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 taking that home. And that's if you lucky. Most drivers not taking home that. But 80 grand a year as a company driver, that's before taxes. After taxes, what that's going to take you down to about 58, something like that. So I could see that. But you saying you want to live off 10K and save 50 for, okay, so yeah, you really want to clear 80 grand. So you definitely got to be an owner operator. So definitely will be setting yourself up for your business first, getting to learn the industry. You probably gonna have to go out as a company driver for a little while, get familiar with the industry, get to know the lanes. That way, if you find out it's not for you, it didn't cost you $1 million. And then as you do that, you save up money. And you get ready to put down on the truck, and if you do it right and you do your business credit right, you possibly will be able to finance you a truck under your business name, and you'll be able to get going. So you can do that in about a year or two. I would say a year or two. You should be able to walk that straight path, and that's a jump. Well, you can definitely do it under a year or two. But after a year or two, if you ain't got to the promised land, you might not be built to be an owner-operator. So it's just something to think about. I hope that's helpful, bro. I hope that answered As far as the endorsements, I'm sorry, states, I forgot, state and endorsement, community college. I got to answer those. Community college, that would definitely be the way to go. I definitely am a fan of the community college route because you're going to get more teaching for your money. When you go through a company, they trying to rush you to get you in a truck because they not making a lot of money off of you sitting in the classroom. They need you to be behind that wheel. So their number one priority is getting you behind that wheel, hoping that you safe and getting some money. A college number one priority is turning out a safe driver. So that's definitely, I definitely am a fan of community college. What state should I move to? As far as like, if you want to be over the road, you could be in any state. That don't matter. But if you want to be home more, you know, the Midwest is a pretty good get home state. I say Texas is a trucker-friendly state. If I had to vote for one state, I would definitely vote for Texas. Texas in trucking is like Keenan and Kel. That's like the two comedians that just go together. It's just like trucking and Texas is like, they go together. You know, like Serena and Venus, you know, they definitely go together. What endorsements do you need? It depends on which direction you want to go in. Triples and doubles is good for company drivers. That's definitely a company driver type of endorsement. From what I understand, it's mostly company drivers. Tanker is definitely a good endorsement to get. There's a lot of money in that. Hazmat tanker, it's even more money in that. You definitely can get that. You can definitely get your hazmat tanker, but you're gonna definitely need to get your experience up. So right now, I would say just get your CDL, possibly get hazmat, and get your experience up. And then that way, after that, you get about a year, then you'll be able to go in the tanker if you would like to. And let me see, flatbedding, you don't need an endorsement. Tanker, you need endorsement. Triples and doubles, hazmat. I think those are all the endorsements, if I'm not mistaken. I might be missing one, but give or take, man. Like you could definitely go that direction, and it don't hurt to get the endorsement. So you know, you could definitely go for that. I hope that's helpful. And when can you start? You could definitely start. I would say start the business class. Start the business class to get yourself formatted immediately. That's an immediate thing. Definitely do that. www.ybetv.org/course. COURSE. You already know what it is, man. Flipping zips. I hope that's helpful, bro. If you don't want to end up in the box, think outside of it. YBE.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.